What up, family? It's your host with the most, Finding Nemo, aka You Know I Need More Ammo, or your favorite cousin, your bald-headed brother, Cool Rich, back in this mug. And yeah, I think that we need to have a conversation, gentlemen, because sometimes we can talk about all type of things. We could talk about how many different fragrances, what season, what's the best time to wear it, and stuff like that, right? And we could also talk about the date nights, a lot of different things, but we also need to make sure that we got our ladies together as well. And we want to make sure that our ladies smell the best that they can and from what we like to smell and what they like to smell. So I always try to make sure that my lady had a very versatile collection. So I wanted to pick out a few from her collection and just, give you a couple of, tidbits or anything that you might want to put in your lady's collection, just in case if she may not have this, because I ain't gonna lie, my lady got some good stuff. She got some fire, like for real. And you man's have to show up again. I love the outfit and everything. Got the nice watch and all that. So this is the first time you actually see me with my glasses on. I've been wearing glasses since I was a kid. So I've always had glasses, so you'll definitely see me more times with glasses on future videos. But yeah, man, go ahead and sit back, relax. Let's go ahead and have a conversation about the top 3 fragrances in my lady's collection that I think your lady will like as well. All right. Again, you gotta make sure that you check the fit. You know what I'm saying? You got the Ralph, with the gold horse and everything, and the gold watch with the frames, that's gold wires. You gotta keep it like that. It's Michigan. But as far as the fragrance goes, you always want to make sure that your lady has a good, versatile type of collection, right? And one of these fragrances, we were actually in Macy's, and when we were just going through Macy's, she ended up smelling this one perfume. And while I was in the cologne section, sitting up there talking to them, and they're like, how many colognes do you got and all this stuff like that? Because a lot of them, when they trying to sell you stuff, it's like a lot of them I already got. So I'm like, I don't really need certain stuff. But, she stopped and smelled this one, and this one was amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. And I'm a little tight because they don't give the same level of strength to the men's cologne in this fragrance house. And this is just a regular designer, but yeah, I'm a little disappointed that the women's side is definitely of the higher echelon, but the gentleman's side is a little bit lacking as far as performance. Very much lacking. I'm not gonna say a little bit, it sucks. So yeah, but this is Jimmy Choo, I Want You. And the bottle is beautiful, right? So what do we have in here this month? Matter of fact, let me get one of the test strips because we got some peach. Because I already smelled it before. I'm already used to it. Peach, some mandarin orange. It's for the top notes. Now you could definitely smell the white floral in this, which is, it's a hint of jasmine. So you could definitely smell the jasmine. The red lily, and then there's that vanilla note too. Because you gotta understand, like that. So the white floral is like extremely elegant. So you could rock this for date nights, but you could also rock this for like special. Well, I would say more event style situations. This is definitely something that you can have for an event, like a classy event. So if you ended up having to dress up or anything like that, this is definitely something that if your lady wore, she would definitely get a lot of compliments because this is potent. And it's crazy because this mug performs so well on my lady. But anytime I've had any other Jimmy Choo perfume, any other Jimmy Choo cologne, not a perfume, but cologne for the men, it's whack.
Man, this is some bullshit. Boo this man.
had Jimmy Choo Ice. Jimmy Choo Ice is kind of like, is very similar to a Dior home cologne. And as soon as I got it, you spray it, and in 20 minutes, it's gone. 20 minutes. This mug stays around all day long. Like, it's crazy, because I remember my girl spraying this, and it was like, thought she had sprayed it fresh. This mug was not fresh. She said she sprayed it earlier. But this mug is definitely fire. Like, you would do yourself a great service getting your lady this in the collection. Plus, I mean, the name speaks for itself. I want you. So yeah, you gotta let your lady know that you want her. And this is a great way of showing that. So go ahead, pick this up at your local department store. But this is Jimmy Choo, I Want You. Alright, so I end up taking off my glasses because with these lights in my face, it gets a little, yeah, you can pretty much understand. You should be able to pick up what I'm putting down because it ends up giving a headache after a while when you got those lights in your face. Nevertheless, going to the next one, this fragrance, I loved it as soon as it came out. I made sure that I got my girl this as soon as it dropped. This recently came out in 2022, and this mug is fire. And the fragrance that I am referring to is Prada Paradox. And this mug is, it was a bomb when this came out. Like, I saw a lot of girls saying that this was an amazing fragrance because you got, like, in the initial top notes, right, you got that pear and tangerine. So it comes off with that initial sweetness. Then it goes into like that mid bouquet of orange blossom and jasmine, and then the rolly. So it goes into that more floral essence and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it goes from that initial, like that initial citrusy, like, you know, bright opening, and then it goes into more of a elegant mid, and then it goes from that point into the base of more of like an ambery, musky type of situation, you know what I'm saying? So something that's a little bit more, how can I say, like, it's elegant. It definitely is a feminine fragrance. It has a bit of warmth to it. So you can tell, like, when you end up spraying this, when your lady's body, like, when it starts to, let's say if she starts to give off some type of heat or anything, this performs great. Like, it really starts to ignite after that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just as the night goes on and her body heat chemistry starts to really ignite the fragrance. So this perfume is a killer, and I would definitely recommend that you would, you know, do yourself a disservice if you didn't get this for your lady. So again, Prada Paradox. This mug is fire. And the bottle is kind of cool too, just that triangular shape, so that's kind of cool. Now this last one is a killer, and it's funny because my lady was telling me not to get her any more fragrances in her collection. She was like, don't give me no more fragrances, right? So I ended up getting her another fragrance. Now when I got her this, she was telling me like, I don't need no more, like, why would you get this, stuff like that. Man, she smelled this and was like, oh, I like this, I'm gonna keep it. It's like, I bet you are, but this mug is definitely fire, and I knew it was when I smelled it. We were actually in Saks one time when we were out in Detroit, and I had smelled this, and I didn't pay it no mind for, you know, not trying to show her that I was actually going to get it, but, you know, I just heard it, smelled it, and I was blown away. And this mug, man, I'm telling you, it is a fire fragrance. Like, you need to get this in your girl life. I'm telling you that right now. And what fragrance is this? It is Bond Number 9, Nolita. This mug is fire. Yes, with the lips, with the kissy kiss me lips. Yes, this mug is a banger, man. And it's like really a white floral bomb. Like this mug, because it starts off more so like with slightly fruity with the opening because it got that tangerine note, but it's real elegant. extremely elegant, and it has a note that I haven't really commonly seen. I think it's called freesia. Yeah, I'm not used to seeing that note on any fragrance, to be completely honest. And this mug, it definitely balances that white floral, and then that's more so the top, and then it starts to go into the mids with the lily, the jasmine, and that rose, man. That rose is, oh my god. And then that base, you go into like that more of like a sensual, like musky amber sandalwood type of, you know what I'm saying? So it actually balances out. Oh my god, this mug is fire. When I got my girl this, like, it was such a benefit. I was like, man, she was so happy that I had got her this mug, man. Go to the store, get your nose on this fragrance, buy it for your lady. I don't want to hear about any other. No, go buy this for your girl. I'm telling you this right now. You gonna come back to this video and you gonna say thank you. When you do go there and when you go there and she do whatever she need to do afterwards, after you end up getting this fragrance for, I'm telling you, come back to this specific video and say thank you. I need my thank you. All right, I want my thank you. But this mug is an amazing fragrance. This powder, oh my god, man, this mug. It's like the floral with the sweetness and everything. It just blends in so well. But this mug, yeah. Bond number 9 Nolita. Please get your lady this. Ladies, if you haven't gotten this, and I'm more so ladies, and I'm not trying to exclude having a conversation with y'all as well. It's just usually I'm talking to the fellas about a lot of this stuff. But ladies, let's be straight about this, right? This smells good. This is what we like to smell on you. This smells wonderful. And I'm telling you, if you get this on you, your man will become a munch. All right? So, hey man, I appreciate you for, taking the time to join us for another video. We ain't do the housekeeping work at the beginning. We're gonna actually do it at the end, because I know that y'all already liked and shared and subscribed. So I want to make sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe, because at the end of the day, I appreciate y'all for taking the time just to, tune in with me and be a part of the whole Cool Rich community. And we discuss about more fragrance, fashion, and other stuff like that. And we try to elevate and keep going from there. But hey man, I appreciate y'all. I hope that y'all having a great day. Peace and love.